Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and those who do not wish to specify. Welcome back to FlynSoloPresents. We're back with another stream of Gran Turismo. So, let's get ourselves over to... Hello, guys. How are we all doing? So, yep, donning a Hawaiian shirt once more to get some speed. And tonight, if you were tuning in last week when I went on to do our last stream, which, if I remember rightly, what was I doing? I think I was doing the weeklies. Essentially, I can't remember. It's so long ago. We spin at the end of each stream to see what I'm going to be doing next week. And this week we are doing Cup Complete. So what Cup Complete means in Flynn language is there's going to be cups in every single part of Gran Turismo to complete. So we're starting off with the Clubman Cup 700, as you can probably see in the top right hand corner of the screen here. High speed ring reverse in the American cars. So that is what we're going to be doing today. And the idea is to try and get that to be completed as much as possible so we can get 100% across the board. So with that, what we'll do is we'll turn on some sound here and we'll switch over directly into this and get going. Now, it's an American car, so I could only think of one car that I could go in, which you'll see now is the DeLorean. Big back to the top. Should put back to the top. Shut on. Never mind. Either way, slightly different with this DeLorean. It's a little bit more tricked out. We've got racing tyres. I've souped up the engine. We've got better suspension, better handling. It says better handling. I'd say to have 700 as... as the performance points for this one. I've changed the gearbox in this one, we've got 4 gears. As you can see though, we are hitting super speed. We've got 5 laps, but I know these are the slower cars. We're trying to get to the rapid ones at front. Like for example, you can see Serrano there. He's in one of the Corvettes. He is going to be rapid, so we need to make sure we're able to stay with them as much as possible. Because weirdly, the way we're going to win this is probably in the corners. Good evening, Drew. How are we doing? Apologies. I was planning to be on DTCC on the weekend. I decided to eat lasagna instead. So I hope it all went well. There was a banging lasagna though. Very happy with it. I am very well, Drew. Thank you very much. I say very well. Still recovering from a cold, but it's like a 10% cold. It's just hanging around, like a bad smell, annoying me a lot. So, but you know, I'm still in tip-top condition, as it were. I don't blame you. I picked lasagna too. Honestly, I hadn't. It's a homemade one, Mr. Drew, as well. Haven't actually done a homemade. Oh, as I completely missed that braking point. Round the outside, through goes Hamilton. Look at this. Anyway, as he then tags the Corvette, not most sportsmanlike, nearly losing it, dropping a second. Yeah, homemade lasagna from El Scratcho. I say that, it was still lasagna sheets, but you know, it was very nice. Oh wow, the speed difference of that Corvette is ridiculous. Come on, DeLorean. Need that Back to the Future style there. Let's actually show off the car a bit there. Look, what? How am I supposed to compete with that? Ridiculous. Right, this may be a P1. Oh, I've not done chase cam in a while. There we go, and that's where my speed runs out in the DeLorean. Oh, tucking in and braking in front of me. Serrano's in first place there and has disappeared. Bobby feels like I should do this one again in the Tomahawk. That'd be hilarious. Right, and I think this is where I'm going to stay. That car is ridiculous. But yeah, I hope DCCC was good for you, Drew. Who's winning? Let's check the point tally in a bit. Let's see what we can do to get through this. Right. Touch the brakes a little bit here. Oh no, because that goes straight to the side there. No, lose it. Come on. Close races. And figured out the Ford Focus. Oh, he sucked in that car. Got P3, very nice. You see, that teaches me. Oh no. He's not biffed it on lap 4, has he? Right. I need to change where I've got the chat positioned. So I'm looking so far over that side. Do that end of race. Which Focus is it? Is it the 2014 one? I don't know why, but if it's front-wheel drive, I always struggle with front-wheel drive cars. I do not know why. I just do. Weirdly, my only hope for me to catch up with that Corvette is for it to get caught in traffic, which it's not going to do. We're about to hit the last lap. 15 EST. Yeah, I don't know what. Well, hello, where did this guy come from? Popped up his little weary head there. Mr. Jones from Australia. Crikey, what a jump scare. Yeah, I always find with the Ford cars, like, it depends. With Ford, I'd still class them as a short wheelbase, and they're not usually quite good in the corners, but I also do struggle with the Focuses. We're only just trying to... Wow, some crazy understeer here. It's stringing the corners together in the Focus. That's the one I'm not a fan of. I think we had one of the Focuses for when we did Eiger Norland. That was... Oh, rather stick pins in my eyes than do that track. Not a fan. Not a fan. I've yet to race the Asmarina track in Angie yet either as well. I've done the Montreal track, but the Asmarina I've only done time trials on. Oh, hang on a minute, I've just realised. I've got Drew in the chat here. Next weekend, round 1 of Formula 1. What's your predictions? What's your predictions? What's going to happen? Are they all going to blow their engines on the first race? Lights go out, bang, they all go. Honestly, the big surprising ones for me, I say surprising ones, the dark horses I think of this season are going to be Audi and Cadillac. Our two new teams, I think, are maybe in a place to very much catch the older teams unawares. Because I do feel like, well, Aston Martin are not in a good place. Because Honda's just not performing. And then you've got Williams, who've got an overweight car. It's crazy. Right, they were 11 seconds in front. That's the C8 2020. Okay. I do love the DeLorean, but that is very much an outmatched engine. I might see if there's a slightly faster car. Because yes, now we're out of this one, I can show you the reason of tonight. Tonight is Cup Complete. And the idea is if we get ourselves over to the event directory, the aim is to have all of this at 100%. And as you can see, we're about halfway through. We're about halfway through if they stop adding races and adding tracks. But we want more tracks, so that's fine. I'll let them off. You can see here at the moment we are on 87% here, which is that's the one that we've got at the moment. And that is now on a second, but we need to change that. We want to get the P1. Then we can move on to the Porsches. Then we've got Race of Turbo Sports Cars, Ferraris, we've got World Challenge we've done, Nissan Cup and the Schwarzwald League as well. Merca Ferrari will fight for the win. Aston Martin will be at the back. The Williams, isn't that overweight? Only 6 kilograms, heavier than Ferrari last I saw, which isn't ideal, but not as bad as reported. Oh, okay. I fell into the trap of the media. Sorry, I'm now trying to figure out. Switching. There we go. Right, now I've got the chat a bit closer to the screen, so it's more of a slight head tilt. Not all the way over here. It's alright, anyway. Okay, well, either way, I want... I desperately want Williams to do well. Like Carlos and Albon fighting for podiums. That's what I want. Williams back on top. Anyways, right, back to the stream. You know what we're supposed to be doing here. We're going to go back to Japan, to the high-speed ring. Let's change the cars. Do we have the new Corvette? We need... It's got to be an American car. 50 American cars. Oh, what a useful. And we'll sort it out by performance points. We could do the Tomahawk. That is stupid. Could we? Or... we'd love to race the Mark IV, but it won't be fast enough. That's the problem. The other option is we could do the Ford Roadster, because I've put NOS in that. Could do that one. Let's go silly. Why not? Lean into the YOLO. Why not? Let's do that one. Oh, it's got to be a road car professionally tuned. If it's not that one that we're allowed. Regulation compliant cars. There's this thing which is the GAC Maverick. I've heard bad things about this car though. I don't think I've driven it. Got racing softs on it. No, you can't get anything else. We'll give the Maverick a try. We'll give it a try. I have a horrible feeling this is very much a straight line speed car. It is supposed to be freshly tuned. I could tune the car, but my tuning is awful. Here we go. Right. Right, let's get into full simulator. Oh boy, this is... Oh, this does have NOS. Okay. That I can work with. Alright, first of all, it's Serrano we need to keep an eye on. So he's stuck behind traffic here. Oh. Not wise. Billy Flynn. Anyway, right. That'll serve me right. Oops. Just a little oops. Oh. Let's not drift the car. I'm not known for drifting. Right, we need to keep up with Serrano. Just a little bit. Oh. Should have been out. There we go, look, right. Can we out-drag this 2020 Corvette? Jeez, this is unnecessary speed. Right, foot on the floor. Is Serrano catching? He's not. Whoa, whoa! Boys, what's going on here? Oh no, gonna have to NASCAR it. Little oops. I'll let him past. There we go. That is, if you ever watched the NASCAR documentary, the season where the guy actually did the wall run in real life, and then it got banned from NASCAR, like that guy, because at that time it wasn't illegal. Still in the rule book it said you couldn't do it. Didn't say you couldn't do it, so right. Right, I'm in P1 by lap 2, which is good. No sign of Serrano. The GAC Maverick might be, what a note, I can't set the sound. I don't know why, it just sounds naughty. I'm going to call it the Maverick. Wild, yeah. I enjoyed when the guy did the walk. I'm about to do it again. Jeez. I'm not signing off on NASCAR. Not for me. But yeah, like as soon as he did it, I can't even remember the driver who did it now. So annoyed. But yeah, like as soon as he did it, it was like, oh, I can't do that. You can't do that. Is that show me in the rule book? Show me in the rule book where I can't do that. That's over revving it. Oh hello. Serrano's now in second. Can't afford to make silly mistakes now. Smooth. Lower smooth, and smooth is fast. Insert movie quote, that's there. Stop. Right. Get this thing turned round. Not like that! How on earth? What was that about? I just got a little bit bored in the race, thought I'd do a couple of donuts and then off I go again. And now I've got the one person that's probably got the car that can compete with me. Jeez, there is just no brakes in this car. It's all speed, no safety. Bring it round, bring it round. Let's see if I can actually outdrag him. Make the last lap a bit interesting. Easy now. Right, let's just brake nice and early. Off we go, on we go, lovely jubbly. Nice, lovely again. There we go, right. Tim was my fastest. I feel like I could have probably gone a bit faster. Why not? Back on the NOS. Didn't use the NOS for the entirety of that race. Oh, I just got the fastest lap of the NOS there. Zip on through. Zippity zip zip zip. Right. through. Right, so there we go. So that should now be 100%. Oh, look at the little cheeky blue flames on that Mustang. Anyway, let us get us through. So, bringing us back over to 56%. Next one is Porsche Cup, and we're on a 50%er, so that might be a good one to just do again. So we've got Laguna Seca, Kyoto, and one of my favourite tracks, Catalonia. Right, let's jump into Catalonia then. Porsche Cup, we need to change to a Porsche 650 or less. Oh, okay. We do have a DTCC car. Let's jump into that one. One of my more creative liveries that I did. There we go. But now, when it comes to F1 this season, what I'm hoping is I'm looking forward to, which is going to happen, is Nico Hulkenberg, Vitaly Bottas, and Sergio Perez causing absolute mayhem in midfield. If I'm correct, no mods on this, it's just literally sport soft tyres, going full the DTCC tonight, and old season Porsches. Started last, so it's about 3.2 cars a lap I need to be overtaking. Touched by me, but nothing too crazy. Actually a pretty nice livery that I did here. Way too early for turn one. One thing I'm glad with this race is no petrol usage, because this car used to drink, and I mean drink the stuff it used to. Yeah, no, honestly, I'm hoping Audi and Cadillac do well. Like, I am a McLaren man. Since the mid-90s I've been following. Or to be not even the mid-90s, since the early 90s. Oh boy. You want to stop and have a picnic on that Apex? Crikey. sides. Forget that I'm not actually. I've got the chicane. This is just a straight shoot through. Best but most stressful season for me would be if McLaren and Williams go head to head for the title. Can't lose because I love both. Yes! Oh, that'd be amazing! That'd be so good. Like what? Technically, Williams is now the last of the private teams, even though it's technically not private because it's owned by a corporation, but out of all the private teams that used to be like the Weekend Warriors, oh, that was my fault. I closed the door when someone was there. That's it, mate. It's just blocking. Oh, going around the outside. That chicane. Brave, I think is the term. But yeah, oh, McLaren and Williams duking it out for the title. That would be sensational. Not private anymore. Yeah. Well, like if you think about the other ones, like you look at like Brabham. Well, technically, if we want to go with that category, of like still in the sports kind of thing, McLaren would be still up there as well. But yeah, like we've got like Brabham, Jordan, Sauber technically now gone because that is definitely Audi. I also loved when watching the new season of Drive to Survive. Claire Williams, still there. Still in the background. I've not watched it yet. Oh, honestly, like I said, I know a lot of, well, I say like sort of like devoted fans do not like Drive to Survive because it overly dramatises the sport. I think it's a great way of exposing the sport to more people. Like, where the UK is very much a football and rugby dominated sports world, being able to show Formula One I think is a great thing, so I really enjoy it. Like, honestly, the other one I really enjoyed was they did the documentary on F1 Academy. Now, F1 Academy, getting the girl drivers on the grid, honestly, some of the racing was phenomenal. But yeah, I'd say definitely worth a watch. It's been getting worse over the last few years. Faking interviews and faking drive. Yeah, it's one of those things where if you want to be introduced to sport, that's great. And also I feel like as well, when they are faking the... Whoa! What was that, sir? Oh, it's this guy. Has he actually worked out the DRS yet? He says to the computer. Yeah, faking that into the drive. It's one of those, if you've been watching the season and then you watch Drive to Survive, you can see, like, where the fakery is. It's kind of one of those things, like, it's good to see, like, you get to see some of the drivers, I say more in their natural habitat, they're not under the microscope on a documentary, but you get to see some of the background stuff you don't usually see on a race weekend. Oh boy. I think I've been a bit lackadaisical in these last couple of laps, because the idea of trying to overtake 4 cars in one lap. Because I know Verstappen has like nothing to do with the Netflix guys anymore. He's like, nope, not for me anymore. I've done my bit. You load of rubbish. Don't need it. And also you don't see Lewis on there at all. I just realised with Hamilton he like does a few interviews, but like it's not like loads. Like the ones that are getting a lot of traction is like it's the younger ones. Ollie Behrman, you've got Kim Antonelli, George Russell, Mr. Lawson. See, I'm still a Yuki fan. I feel like Yuki should have got a shot back. But we'll have to see what actually Red Bull are going to be doing with their young driver program, because I just don't want Isaac Hadjar to get shot in the foot again, because they just seem to kind of line their new drivers up to the slaughter of Max Verstappen. Oh, that was way too late on the brakes. Even I felt that. They're saying that some of the rumour mills I'm enjoying is Christian Horner coming back to the sport, but as a team owner and getting part ownership of Alpine. I must say, I'm not the biggest fan of Christian Horner, but I do feel like what happened to him last season was politics. Has that been confirmed now? No, it's not been confirmed, but I know definitely, well, Flavio's being Flavio, but because everyone thought that Christian Horner was going to come back as team principal, but apparently he's in discussions of buying the Otro Capital portion that he wants to sell off of Alpine. But yeah, not confirmed. I neither have the money or the resources to confirm that, but it would be nice to see him back. I'd like to see him back as team principal. I love the little rivalry between him and Toto. I was going to mention something in the new season, but I'm not. But there's like another little, I wouldn't even say rivalry, it's more like a mini competition between two teams, which I didn't even realise until they kind of pointed it out, but I quite enjoyed it. But yeah. Leave that little nugget in there as well. Right, let's just try and see if we can get up. I think I got a little bit complacent, I think, in that last race. Well, I could. Good luck. Thank you very much, Mr. Drew, for dropping in. I'll definitely put out a shout out, but enjoy your foodings. Hope it is delicious. Let us know what you've got. Have you got lasagna? For the lurk, though. Right, managed to get past that Porsche. P7 by lap 2, that's good. What happened there? Lost the gear shift, I think. See if Baelish will hold him up. But no. I'm looking forward to Audi and Cadillac. I was a little bit disappointed by Cadillac's livery, just the kind of black and white, but I'm guessing they're kind of going for that kind of premium kind of, well, Cadillac's like one of their, is Cadillac one of their premium car manufacturers for GM? Or am I just making that up? It's your favourite livery? Oh, okay. Weirdly, I kind of like the Alpine one. I don't know why. It's still the same pink and blue, but I still kind of like that one. But yeah, I don't know. I think I was probably expecting a bit more Andretti-ness to it, but obviously it's not an Andretti team. Serrano, you were playing the last race. Get out of the way. Thank you very much. I think I'll learn to love it. I think the one thing I do like about the livery, though, is that they've got like the Cadillac emblem along like, the side of the fuselage at the back. That I quite like. My least favourite livery would probably have to be... I mean, the stand up. Yeah, okay, I'll give it that. I'll give it that. My main pet peeve about it is it's black and white. We have a multitude of colours. Why don't we use them? But from a design point of view, it is very, very, very pretty. So I know a load of people thought from the reveal, from the Super Bowl reveal, that they thought it was going to be like a chrome. And they were like, where's the chrome? No, it's black and white. Always been. He's confused with tricks. The asymmetric, the fades, the way the logo is integrated onto... Oh, wow. Can you tell when I'm reading the chat, guys? So, yeah, it's a class... I'll give it that. It's a classy one. It's not my favourite one. If you're on Drew's stream the other week, you know my opinions on the Ferrari livery. Now, yes, they've done it in red. Yes, they've got some white. Well done them. 10 points to Gryffindor. But I must say, again, this is where I got complacent last time. Hang on a minute. I've got Mr. Wolf with his PRS majigger behind me now. But yeah, the Ferrari livery, I've always stated how amazing would it be if we had a yellow Ferrari livery, just to confuse them. Like they did a blue, not car livery, but they had like all the blue kit for HP. Oh, I think it was for like Miami, I think it was. Well, I think a yellow Ferrari would be absolute class. Well, this is brave. Around the outside. Around the outside. There we go. Oh, I didn't realise that. I thought it was a trick of the lights, the chrome. And everyone got confused. But if they actually did it for the launch, I went, nah. Nah, never going to happen, sadly. Unless they do like one of those, like when they do the special liveries, like a Monaco livery or something like that. Or where McLaren used to do a special one for Silverstone. I see you, Wolf. I see you. Suddenly gaining a load of speed for no reason. Oh, okay. I must say, I only saw like little clips of the Super Bowl reveal. They also revealed it in Times Square, I think, didn't they, as well? No, buddy. Look, you can shoot me all you want. I've got you defending. Says as he looks up a gear change. 5 seconds. I might need to find myself a quicker Porsche. I thought this was going to be a nice easy one. One of my favourite tracks. Hop in a Porsche, dip, 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 all done. But yeah, like I understand the idea behind the Ferrari livery. They're trying to go back to that kind of like 70s one, which the 70s one, again, I love a 70s car, was absolutely lush. But it just, for me, it looks like someone's, like a bird's pooped on it from a height and then gone, oops, oh, that will do. So I feel like if if they'd boxed it in a bit more, like it was for the airbox at the top, like how we got the Duracell battery for Williams. I think that would have looked nicer, in my opinion. As the guy who's not a professional design thingy artist slash yeah. But yeah. Honestly, I am just waiting for Will. No, 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 no. That's it. Give me the space. Give me the space. No. Damn it. Curse you! Right. Robbed me of the podium. Right, I think we know what car we're doing it in next, which will be the 992. Yeah, I feel also Williams is kind of going the way of the Ferrari, where it's just, it's blue. I'm going to go with blue. The Mercedes one wasn't actually too bad, fitting with their kind of colour blend of black, silver and the kind of turquoise of the Petronas. But yeah, I actually quite liked that. There's like some of the, you've got the silver arrows on the back of it, and the like little silver spaces is the best way I could put it. Alright, we'll switch cars. We need to get this car complete. We do. I'm very happy with that livery. Right, let's come out. We'll go back in, but we'll change. Catalonia, but we'll change it. Go up to the 992. Oh, there is the 918 Spider. 650 or less. 650 or less? How? Hang on a minute. On the sports softs. About on the sports mediums. Boo! So we've got a car that is over the 650 or less limit in this race. Scandalous. Doing. Or if I take the Cayman, not the Cayman. Let's go with this one. Oh. And we whack it up to racing softs. Not too much. Dang it. Right, unless what we actually do is... No, not that. We do the 992, but... They're purchased. Settings. No, detailed settings. Oh, crap, he's even got ballast on already. Air restrictor. Just take the weight out of that. Oh, you're kidding me, right? Okay. Well, these are back to normal. This is normal. Go 742. Oh. How does that work? I've never understood this. Right, there we go. We'll give this a whirl. Sport mediums. This is going to be awful. Let's just see what we can do. Let's just see what we can do. Alright. Come on. Surprised how grippy these mediums are. Seventh already after that one. That's it. Push, push, push. We are dropping. This DRS is doing wonders for us. Looks like. It. Lovely jubbly. Going to the braking options here. Boom. Push, push, push. Oh, massively overdo it there. Right. Going. Drops a third maybe. save it. This car, come on. You're in the way. Just in the way at this point. There we go, right. 2 laps to get Blazazan. Come on. Staying with us. Oh, we're getting an early 2000s car back to this Porsche. ...2001, that was what I was thinking. A bit wide here, but... I want to use that DRS as much as possible. There we go. For the rest of this. Go round. Other people must be more than one to do, I think. Well, if we're staying with this one, which is the Porsche part. Right, I'm losing them now. Good. Round we go. I've got my constant Tracy face on because I've stopped talking, and because we've been on this for far too long. This one, far too long. Come on, give some grip. Go. Right, done. A little bit of scrapey bumpy, but we got there. No. Exit out of that. So actually another 2022 922. No, not at all. It's the only one. Only one. Right, okay. So, let's now go back up to here. Now on to 66 for the Porsche Cup. What we're looking for. We are looking for these two here. Kyoto, that should be a relatively short one, and we've also got Laguna Seca. So that's the Porsche Cup. 5 laps. Same car, I think. Get some runs in the Porsche. It's a shame the Porsche isn't in F1. Like, I know we nearly had it with Red Bull. But yeah, would have been nice. But again, if I'm correct, Porsche and Audi are from the same stable, which is the VW group. I've got that right. Going back to the liveries, that's another one that I'm missing, is McLaren having blue in their livery. Like, I do miss it. I feel it looks really nice, especially in like the early 2020s. No, I don't think it is actually. Not even the full length one. It's the second to longest length one, if I'm correct. We are from 16th to 7th. We're over halfway by the first lap, which is good. Straight up into P3. There's the next one. P1's quite far ahead, but it's our friend Carazar. Get him on this straight, but we'll probably definitely get him on the way up the hill. Definitely. expected. They brake too much up the hill. Unable to capitalise, especially with the downforce. Here we go. I must say, one of the big questions that comes to mind is, why has Honda suddenly fallen flat with another team? They had a sudden resurgence with Red Bull, and then suddenly it's gone to another team all on its face. Bear in mind, their team principal, who's Adrian Newey, you know, he's worked with Honda before. Oh no, somehow with that mistake we've gone back into the purple. That I don't know how that happens, but it is what it is. Keep going. One more lap to go. This feels like a slick lap. Said it now. Get a 143. Yes, we are. Definitely felt like a 143. Oh. BEA uniform. Alright. Push us all through. Exit. See how we're doing. We still haven't crept up that section just yet, so I feel like maybe we've got one race left, which is Laguna Seca. Turbo one missing. Okay, so we've got a second and quite a few nuns here. Grand Valley Highway. Oh crikey, okay. We've got Bathurst, Fuji. What kids go? Oh, excuse me. What are you on the head off? Right. Give these zeros. Yeah. Good. Super formulas. With the super formulas, yeah, we've got 3 races here that are of what I need to do. Right, let's get this done in order though then. I feel like this is a progress chart for us. There we go, right. Laguna Seca, stay in our beautiful yellow Porsche. Oh. There we go. Laguna Seca. It's very much my Marmite track. I do love it, but I hate it as well. Relatively good choice in the end there. Ah. What was that? Alright, lots to make up now. Lap 1. Being 3 cars ahead. That's it. Stay to the outside of the box and across the track. There we go. So, oh, we're going to get them before they pass round. Yes, we are. let's see if we can get to P2. That gives us 2 laps to catch up with P1. Over here then. There we go. Right, we're down to 10 seconds. This is good. No sight of P1 yet though. Chicken out first. Oh, we've got a bit of rough and tumble here, are we? There we go, right, and there's P1. That's it. Push, push. Let's go. Well, the brakes are solid on this thing. Right, it may not overtake them, but at least we'll close the gap. That's the idea of this lap. Close the gap, and then take it down to a 1 lap shootout. Fairness, all Porsches look the same. Same design philosophy. There we go, round we go. Oh, it is the 2022 S992, okay. Right, I did say down to a 1 lap shootout, but we've got past them all the same. Let's go! Down to second. Apex, out. Apex, ease the throttle back on. And third. Put the line out. Best. Down the corkscrew. No. There we go. He's off the front there. That's the fastest lap out the window, but that. Oof. Try to drink a lot of water. Dehydrated I was. Oof. There we go. Right, so we are now through We've now completed the Porsche Cup. Which is good. Good. Right, 57. There we go. Right. Next cup on is the race for turbos. That Nissan Cup definitely just one, isn't it? Yeah. Got quite a few. Reckon quite a few nuns. Get ready to burn rubber in this PP restricted event for turbocharged vehicles. Okay. So we can't take the fake Ferrari through today. Oof. Right, let's have a look at 700 or less. 700 or less. Got the NXS GT5. We've got the Skyline Super Silhouette. Oh! Lovely. I have to go for that one because I've not driven it. I'm racing hards. 5 laps. What are we against? We're against all the road cars that we have. Okay, some of these you can see I've driven. Here's the Black Series. Could go with the Black Series. Let's go with the Black Series. What we'll do here is bring ourselves to offs. Let's just give this a whirl at Dragon Trail. I have a funny feeling. May not be that amazing, but we will see. Come on. This is the air, isn't it? Yeah. Gee. A Mercedes AMG GTR 17 trying to get past a Yaris. What is going on here? Right. Oh, this is a lovely car to drive. I've always liked Mercedes, I have. Ever since I had that SLK, that was a lovely thing to drive. It was a diesel, so it wasn't the best acceleration, but once you got up to speed, whew. Slide in. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's going to be a 4 brush jobby, I think. Right, P6 for now. And we are still closing the gap, which is great. Sierra. No, it's a Honda. Pacific. There we go, look. Lap 2, I'm already fighting for podiums. Oh! That was close. Too flipping close. Ooh. A classic Supra, another one of my favourite cars there. Yes. Keep it on the tarmac. Okay, right. Just got to charge through now. Get it under 149. Okay, we should be able to keep that. Not the best run through those S's. Oh wow, 2 seconds. That's a lot we're on now. As we thinking, oh, we'll be able to get under around 49. Definitely take that corner a bit better, but yeah, we're 49 to a 45. Okay, it is. Interesting. That should be a lot faster than last time. A lot faster. I feel like I'm going through the death chicane as well because I'm not going fast enough. That's my issue, I think. Oh no! In the gravel. That spoils it. I was, what, 6 seconds up there. What round we go that way? Right. No fastest lap now, but let's just finish it, shall we? Oh, dear me. Rocker. This is how not to do a race here. Now I've driven it a bit now, this does suffer from understeer a lot. Suspension's pretty good though. There we go. Up here, and voila! Beautiful. Oh, right. I think I am probably going to finish a little bit earlier tonight, but it will. Oh, very jazzy jazz music there. Let's have a look then. So, did we get ourselves over the 50% mark for this one? Not, well, not 50% overall, but the 50% specifically for this race series. Excuse me. Oh. There we go, 55%. That's that one, that was the second. We've now just got Grand Valley, Bathurst, Fuji and Watkins Glen. But I think, my friends, that is what I'm going to call tonight for the stream. So thank you very much for Drew, who dropped into the chat as well. Have seen there's been quite a few new followers as well. Crossfire FRL, Lorenz, as well as NX99X that joined the other time as well. Shame that we didn't have Elliot GT7 in the chat tonight, but they're probably very, very busy. More importantly though, let's now do the spin of the wheel. And I can't keep forgetting if this wheel keeps setting itself up or not, as in resetting it. But let's have a quick look here. Let's interact with it. So we've kind of got everything here interesting. Find wheel. Right. Oh, this is me failing at life here. It's properties. Wheel of names, that's what it is called. Right, so let's look at this. So technically we've got the mission, circuit experience, liveries, cup complete, PlayStation trophies. I'm also going to put in there weeklies and the dailies as well. I can spell dailies correctly. Why can I not spell dailies properly? There we go. Dailies. Done. Right, okay. In so doing, we want to... I'll just cancel out that for a second there and just do a refresh. No, it's not liking that at all. So Do a refresh. Does that refresh it? There we go. Right, now let's give it a spin, shall we? So if it does come up with cup complete, we shall ignore it. PS trophies. Oh boy. PS trophies. Okay, so we shall remove that. So with the PS trophies here, let's see what it. View all trophies not earned. So these are the ones, if we now go back, are the ones that I've not earned so far. We are 95% away. So we've obviously got the acquiring all GT7 trophies. Snap happy, so it looks like we'll be focusing on photos and race photos again for that one. And we've also got to get the 3 legendary cars. With that in mind, let's actually see the legendary cars are in there. Look at this. Legendary cars GT7 trophy. Let's just double check which ones they are. Which is the Ford Mark IV race car 67. I think I've got already. The Ferrari 330 P467 and the Jaguar XJ1366. So if I look at manufacturer, go to Ford first. 67, yes, we've got that one. I'm pretty sure that if I go to Ferrari, no, there's not a car old enough for that one. And I'm also very sure that if we then go to Jag, the XJ88, and we've got the D-Type 54, but need the XJ1366. So let's come out, go to our legendary cars. Actually, I forgot how much money we've got. We've got 11 mil in the kitty. 330. I don't think. Oh, you're kidding me. So we could get the Jag. We could get the Jag if it's still there. Okay. It's a spenny car, but that could be what we could do next week. Buy a Jag and take some photos. With the photos, you need 100. So if we go over to Showcase, and we then go to My Items, and we look at Escape Photos. Look at that, we took quite a few for the Ferraris. That's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 22. Wait, there's 1, 2, 3, 9 fours are 36. Yes, 9 fours are 36. 37. 1, 2. Right, so we're over the halfway point. So it's 52, I think it was. Might try to see if I can work on this off stream. But yeah, that is what we're going to be doing next time round. So yes, that will be what we're doing. We're doing some photos, and we'll be buying a Jaguar if it's still in the shop. Of course it is. From what I can see here as well, if we just come out quickly, I just need an extra 400,000. See what I could do with that. Maybe if I do a couple of cheeky weeklies, I'll have enough for that. That would be good. But yeah, anyway, right, let's see if we can find anybody to raid. Anybody raiding right now? Options. And that I think tonight I'm gonna finish the stream, and we're just gonna shut off for tonight. So whether you're on Twitch or on YouTube, feel free to stay on to the end or move on to another channel, but we'll be closing off here. We'll be shutting off. There'll be no raids on Twitch either. But thank you so much. Please remember to follow and subscribe on Twitch if you are able, and obviously subscribe, like, and even join. I don't think I've got a membership yet for YouTube. I'm still quite small on the YouTubings, but yes, it'd be great to see you all there. Thank you so much. I'll be back 6 p.m. British Standard Time next Monday with some trophy completions, where hopefully we can try and get through some photos. Need to get through quite a few, but we'll see what we can do. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for that. Have a lovely evening and have a great week. See you soon. Bye bye.